when the central bankers of the G7 nations went into the room in Jackson Hole in August 2019 and they voted on the Going Direct Reset, everything that's happening to us right now is part of the Going Direct Reset, and they voted on it. It was a plan. Okay, so they wrote a plan. They decided to do this. So they've been engaged in the financial coup for 20 years. We're now coming into the end game. They have to consolidate the financial coup, and they vote on the Going Direct Reset. And with that one decision, they made a decision over the next year to put 500 million people out of work. That's the equivalent of dropping several nuclear bombs around the world. That's financial warfare. And they made it intentionally, they made it knowingly, and it was a plan. And what is very important to understand when you think about this pandemic is people are not dying from magic viruses. People are dying from tyranny. They're dying from a great poisoning that's part of that tyranny. But our problem and the thing we need to be afraid of is tyranny, because the tyranny is about to get much, much worse. And it's the passports and that system of central bank digital control that will give them the ability to do that. The World Economic Forum calls it the Great Reset, which is kind of the marketing, if I were to get everybody in a room and talk about the Going Direct Reset, everybody would go to sleep because it's all financial. Okay, but the World Economic Forum guys make it, interesting and fashionable, and, it's 2030, you own nothing, and you're happy. Now, what I hear is it's 2030, the Going Direct Reset has stolen all your money, taken all your assets, and they've got your mind controlled. Do you know what I mean? So it depends on how you look at it. But the reset is to sell to people a vision of a world where the average person has a much smaller command on resources and assets, and is subject to complete